Okay, remember they're changing my voice? Okay, remember that they're changing my voice, I'm not gay. So obviously when we came across names like London Breed, right? London Breed, Gavin Newsom, Gavin Newsom, okay, celebrity Brit, celebrity. And then we see this name Gene Deal. Gene Deal, his name is flat out Gene Deal. Can you imagine you work for the FBI or something, the Justice Department, the CIA, whoever, Defense Department, and you pretend that there's no connection whatsoever, that it's not logical to assume that these names are messages. Can you imagine that you're a code breaker or something, or you study occult themed criminal organizations like drug cartels or prison gangs? You're like, no, there's nothing there. And there's no connection between prison gangs, the CIA, and rappers. Can you imagine you're that dumb? So when we look at this, right, we see these people saying, well, this guy's crazy or something. They may as well be saying I'm crazy if I think that the Epstein files exist. I mean, they are way out of touch. Way out of touch. And when we look at Generation Z, where they say they have 40% of them have mental illness, should be on the same playlist this one's on, about the occult wordplay. Okay? Where do you think they got it from? The crazy governance of the governing class? Yeah. And also their genes. Look at King Charles. Look at Harry. Look at William. Think about them throwing a fit. Look at the videos where they depict them throwing a fit. Do you think that when a sane person gets angry that that's how they look? No. When somebody who has inbred genes or something, somebody whose brain is way off, when they get angry, that's how they look. That's why they're fuming and poisoning me, because they're jealous. They're jealous of my perfect genes. They're extremely jealous. Now, God Almighty knows that they're nobody compared to me. Again, God Almighty knows that they are nobody compared to me. Now, why am I saying this? Well, because they fume and poison me every day, because they just interrupted my video, because they caused me to stumble on my words, okay? Because they're cheating me out of my rightful place, because they persecute me and my family, so God and I persecute their souls and their family's souls. How does it feel to know that you're against God, taking on Christ? Did you create the heavens and the earth? No. You're just inbred fools. How the fuck does that feel? Know your place. You are beneath me. Know your place. Lord knows. You are beneath me. Know your fucking place. Then you have these white Americans, these other Europeans, whoever else, Canadians, Australians, whoever else. You have these Jews, these LGBT people who send agent provocateurs into my life so they can try to feel important. Okay, obviously they're beneath me as well. What can they say? I've been saying these things for years. They fume and poison me. Every once in a while someone says some stupid thing in the comment. Okay, I shut them down and they go away throwing a gay fit or something. Because they know that they're beneath me. If they had to be on a lie detector test and I had to either swear to God that they're equal or greater than I am, or swear to God that they're beneath me, and if they tell the truth they get $1 billion, they would swear to God that they're beneath me. It's that simple. They are some kind of a fucking worm that is jealous. And they say something stupid like, well, they have something in their genes that makes them want to hurt people, and that's why they're doing this. Well, grow the fuck up. People get tempted by all kinds of things. Some people, sometimes they don't want to go to work and they force themselves to go to work. Sometimes they want to hit their wife and they don't do it. So your reasoning is that you don't want to be a man and face yourself and stop being a fucking sniveling, hobgoblin-like lizard bitch. So that's why you're not going to stop persecuting me. That is fucking pathetic. And you come from a long line of people who couldn't face themselves and be a man. That's fucking pathetic. Now, since this is a minor mistake, I'm not even going to bother to remake the video. It's more of a pain to remake the video than to explain to people why these minor mistakes don't change my core argument. So over the years, I might have 100 minor mistakes in like 18,000 videos. Okay, especially when I first started making videos, when I didn't understand that I was covertly drugged so much. I knew I was a little bit off, but I knew it wasn't that big of a deal. But they were doing things to kind of throw me off and make it so I was impatient and I would rush to make videos. But in the last maybe 7-8 years, I put a great emphasis on being correct and making superior videos. But strangely enough, my best videos were probably in 2016 before I even put that emphasis on, because just me being this righteous person and putting the government in their place, the governing class, them resorting to acting like bitches while I'm manning up in the highest level. You know, the females in their groups thinking that they're complete worms, cowards, sissies, social club punks, while I'm standing on my own 10 toes. You know, it goes way beyond their sissy videos and the people they mentor, way beyond. You know, some kind of Freemasonic Boy Scout pussies, way beyond those guys.